I am so excited to introduce to you 𝗏𝗢 Harris Taylor. This is an amazing entrepreneur. She is the franchisee of something called Network in Action, and she has made a living and a fortune connecting people in business. She's going to share with you how she's done it, how she makes a ton of money, and how you can use networks to make money too. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. If you gotta get it done, all you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
So hello, we are here today with 𝗏𝗢 Harris Taylor. She is the connector of people, and this woman is absolutely amazing at this and has created so many great relationships and a great business for herself in the process. I am so excited to talk to you today, Miss 𝗏𝗢 Harris Taylor. How are you?
I am amazing, and I'm excited to be with you. Thank you.
Yes, awesome. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into it because, like I said, you are an amazing entrepreneur, and I think the world really needs to see you and meet you and hear your message about how you have created so much wealth for yourself in your business around connecting people. So talk to us about how you have done that.
So, I've done all the personality assessments, and they all say that relationships are key to me. And as soon as I figured out in business that really is the key to success, I was like, score, I'm going to win this entrepreneurship game.
Yeah.
And so now I have a business that's all around connecting people, network in action. It's where business owners come together and they help each other to grow each other's businesses. I'm the coach that connects. Yes, that's my moniker, the coach that connects.
I love it.
And it has served me well. Everything that I teach, Noel, around relationships actually brought my husband to me. He was a referral.
Okay. I absolutely love that. So we'll get into that in just a second. But let's talk about, like you said, you have this network of people that you've created a business around helping people connect with one another. Really dive into that because that is such an amazing business that I don't even think most people know exists.
Well, in 2019, I was having little challenges around my business, and I was trying to figure out what it was I wanted to do next. And I was talking to my life coach, and she said, 𝗏𝗢, what's your why? The whole Simon Sinek, what's your why?
Right.
And so I told her, I said, what my why was. She said, you've already accomplished that. You probably need a new why that inspires you. So there's a tip, audience. If you are not getting the success you want, you probably need a new why that inspires you to keep going. So she said, what's your new why? So I came back and told her, my why is to touch, move, and inspire my clients to take drastic steps to be better than they were before they met me. I'm a resource. I'm a connector. I want to help people build deeper relationships that are beneficial to their life and business.
Yeah.
She said, 𝗏𝗢, that's perfect. That is who you are. Are you doing that? I said, yes. She said, are you getting paid to do it? I said, yeah, when I coach, when I speak, I get paid.
Right.
I said, the connecting people part, no, I just connect people out of the goodness of my heart. She says, what would you need to do to get paid to connect people? I said, I need to start my own networking group. She said, why don't you? I said, oh, no, because I've seen too many people run networking groups, other people's groups, and not make any money. She said, 𝗏𝗢, don't worry about the how. If that's what you're supposed to do, it will show up. Well, 3 months prior, I had went to a women's retreat, and that women's retreat, there was a lady there with Network in Action. She said, oh my God, with what you do, you should be a Network in Action franchisor, a franchisee. I was like, franchise, that sounds like a lot of money. I don't think so. Well, I teach networking, and I teach when you meet someone interesting, you book an appointment with them on the spot. I did not book an appointment with this lady. And she called me 1 week, 3 months later, 1 week after my conversation with the coach. And the rest, as they say, is history. I am invested in the franchise, and now I have over 40 members that I get to help connect and build relationships to bring each other referrals.
So it really sounds like you chose your own career path. And I think there is so much power in what you said and in that story that you really shared. So talk to me about how you help others drive their career and grow their business.
Yes, so I am a sales and marketing coach. Noelle, what I have learned about entrepreneurs is that they love what they do. They really do love what they do. They just don't want to market it and they don't want to sell it. They don't want to ask for money. And so now I coach them, help them to get out of their head, get into their heart, to take whatever drastic steps they need to take around marketing themselves using networking, speaking, follow-up strategies, the fortunes in the follow-up, but nobody wants to do it. So I teach and coach business owners how to make their own sales. I say for all the time, I teach a man to fish, I don't fish for him.
Right.
So that is what led me to being an excellent networker and an excellent connector. And now I get to help my clients be the same.
Whew. So this is a great point for me to interrupt and share with you how I used to connect and network using some unorthodox ways. I started networking at golf courses because my real estate mentor told me that if I wanted to make a lot of money in real estate, I should buy a Bentley and go play golf. Well, at the time, I definitely could not afford a Bentley, so I did try to go play golf and start networking with other people. And boy, was it life-changing. I started meeting different people that I did not even think would talk to me. We started connecting on a different level, and I have made so many business deals on the golf course looking like this. There is so much opportunity when you put yourself out there to go into different networks and setting the intention of meeting new people and forming new relationships in your business. Okay, back to the show. So really what it sounds like to me, and what I immediately just connected with you when you connected with me and started connecting me with others, that you are great with relationships, not just dating. Some people coach on business, on dating and how to have a spouse and how to treat your kids. And you are really good with business relationships and that professionalism and almost, I would say, business relationship marketing.
Business relationship marketing is the same as dating.
Ooh.
There is no difference. Because look, you go to networking events, and now we go to virtual networking events,
right?
And we meet someone interesting and we pass out our business card, and that person says, I'm going to call you. And you remember this, when we were younger, we used to go to the club and Mr. Look So Good, he'd catch our eye across a crowded room and he'd sashay over to us and we'd have a drink. Can I buy you a drink, girl? Yeah. And y'all have a good conversation. He said, I want to call you. I want to follow up with you.
Yeah.
And he takes your number. Yeah. And the next day, the phone doesn't ring. Remember when we were younger? I don't know about you, Noelle, but I used to pick up the phone to see if it was still working.
Yes.
Because he never called.
No.
The same is true in the business world. Mm-hmm. You meet all these people, you collect their business card, we gonna get together, we gonna help each other, and then nothing happens.
Nothing happens. And so
so
you make it happen though. You keep those things going. It's almost like you hold me accountable to, I said, yeah, I'm gonna connect with, such and such. And you're like, oh, did y'all connect?
Well, you personally experienced
that. And I love it. I love it.
I'm so serious about connections that when I make a connection, I circle back. What happened? Did y'all connect? Was it a good fit? Yeah. Tell me what would be a good fit next time if this one wasn't.
Yeah.
So I am and what happens and if I can teach other entrepreneurs to do the same, first of all, we all win.
Yes.
We all win.
I agree.
And that's my biggest mission, is to help make the connection so we can all win.
I agree.
But if every entrepreneur had a giving spirit, had a connection heart, so many more entrepreneurs would be.
I think we're creating a movement, Tony. Tony, when I tell you, I like, first of all, you have this charismatic, striking demeanor and beautiful face, and just like you command the room. So you're winning there. And then you are genuine. You're this heart-centered entrepreneur who doesn't you do not come off as a person that is trying to connect for a reason. You really are trying to connect to bring value, and that just shines through in everything that you do. And I can see why you're so good at this. I really can.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I get to connect people through my TV show.
Yes, 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 yes. And we're going to get to that in 1 second. So you mentioned something that I have to before we move to the TV show, because we're going to get to that, because that's amazing and I'm going to be on it. And so anyway, but you mentioned networking groups, and I know we got to talk about this because you know so much about them that I have to let you share the gems on this. So what are the benefits of business networking groups?
Well, thank you for asking that question. The benefit specifically of a referral networking group is that all the members are investing in themselves to help each other grow.
Mm-hmm.
So the people who come to referral networking groups not only want to get for themselves, but they have a great understanding that they must give in order to grow. And if you're a business owner and you want to get referrals and you want to give referrals, then being a part of an intentional, that's another big word in my vocabulary, an intentional
Yes.
networking
Yes.
connection group is critical. Now, you can belong to chambers, you can belong to free groups.
Yeah.
Don't get me started talking about free girl, but you can belong to free groups and you're going to get what you pay for.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
I belong to an awesome chamber and it's all the leadership.
Yeah.
But most chambers, they're not really out, they're not networking groups. And
Yeah.
too many entrepreneurs join a chamber for networking, and that's not its purpose.
Yeah.
But a referral networking group like Network in Action is purpose to help each other to grow.
Okay, I love it. You dropped so many gems there. So obviously the intentionality of what you're joining the business network for is so important, and being really purposeful. Like, I'm joining this group and I have this intention. I'm trying to meet 3 people that do this, or I'm trying to meet 5 people that do that. I think that has benefited me, and you just nailed it so much. So let's get into now how you've turned Network in Action, your awesome networking group. How did Toni Harris Taylor transform the Network in Action networking group to an entire television show? Please tell us that and share where we can watch this.
So the Network in Action is one component, but the drastic results, my coaching platform, that's a whole nother component. And the TV show was born out of helping entrepreneurs to get drastic results. So here's what we know, Noelle, you and I. In order to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to get drastic.
Yeah.
Now, you may not call it that,
Right.
but you got to get bold. You got
True.
to be intentional. You got to take the leap. You got to jump. And ultimately, my word is drastic.
Love it.
Well, I wanted to take that platform as video. I love video.
Yes.
And I wanted to take that platform to the masses through video. And a connection introduced me to the producer, and we connected. What do you do, girl? This is what I do. Oh my gosh, for 3 years, I've been thinking about having a show. I looked at the quality of her show and I was like, this is phenomenal. We can do this. And in the process, she was moving into a new creating a co-working space. I brought 8 of my Network in Action members here. So we're all renting the office space together. And she's just like blown away that I'm giving, out of the goodness of my heart. I want to see her succeed. And I promise you, I will succeed. My business has exploded since I've opened my doors to her so that she can grow her business.
That is amazing. And that is the power of you, Toni. Like I said, because you're always trying to connect people and make sure that people win, you are just an incredible person in connecting. So where can people reach out? Where can people see you? How can they connect with you as an amazing entrepreneur that people need? If you need drastic results, where can people reach Toni Harris Taylor?
The easiest way is drasticresults.com. That's my website. All my social medias are there. My contact information is there. My calendar link is there. Everything is at drasticresults.com.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Tony, for taking the time to share all of these gems and share how you have created so much wealth for yourself and through others by connecting people. You are an amazing blessing, and I appreciate you so much. Well, there you have it, Tony Harris Taylor. She is a phenomenal entrepreneur and a great connector of people and relationships. She has made an entire business doing what she loves, connecting people and teaching others how to use networks to make a ton of money in their business. Check her out and all of the drastic results that she is helping create in her business and in other people's business. This is Noelle. I want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. To your success.